Hey guys, welcome back to my program. And now I just want to speak about my thoughts about things about life. Going somewhere in life, you have to, for example, when you go somewhere, you have to remain optimistic and be able to help yourself to realize things. You have to get to the stage in your life where you're helping people online, you're helping people in real life, and you're just posting content on your social media and getting lots of engagement for what you're putting out. And then what happens is people start to realize around you that this guy or this woman is posting information online and getting engagement for it, but they're also getting somewhere with what they're saying, they're doing something with what they're doing, and they're helping themselves in some kind of way to live life and to go out and to inspire the world and stuff like that. And suddenly people see that, hey, this person has money, this person is inspirational online, this person's taking photos of themselves, they're posting information online, and your profile is just there. It's like it's just online. And because your profile is online and you're posting information online, it's on your social media and it's on your profile, and everything that you're doing is you're helping people, and it's there forever. So people can, in 50 years time, come on your profile and check your content out, and they can get some ideas or whatever it is, and you're inspiring the world forever in this world because your profile is online. And all you do is post content online for free, and you price it somewhere, and you start making money online by doing paid advertising, and you're getting somewhere with your life. You're posting information online, you have more numbers online, and suddenly things are working out. But there comes to a point in time where you're going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to realize that you have to step up, you have to start working, you have to start living alone, because your parents are not going to be here forever, and they're always going to be in your heart, although eventually your parents will pass away and you're going to be left alone. And now you can go to poker, you can go work, but you have to wake up for work, you have to wake up for work, you have to start working, you have to start earning a living, and you have to start not being afraid of what's to come. Start being very optimistic about your life, about what's going on in your life. Start posting information online and start living your greatest life right now, because nobody is perfect. I understand you want the body, you want money, you want all these things, but somehow you have to acquire your life in a better way. You have to get to a better stage in your life by helping yourself to realize things, by helping yourself to post something online that's going to help someone. But the main thing is creating content. And when you're creating content, you're getting to better stages in your life. And now all around you, you'll find people who follow the truth, people who do not lie or whatever it is. You have to realize whatever they're saying, they're lying, okay? They're lying to you about what they're saying. People talk it up. I met this person today, like, I've known him from the past, and he's saying, oh, in 2033 he's going to go to some temple or whatever it is in Jerusalem, and he's going to do this and he's going to do that, but he's on a pension and he doesn't have money to save up for that. But he's going to somehow save up, he's going to somehow go, whatever it is. You know, people talk a lot of shit, people talk a lot of lies, you know. Like, I can say I'm going to have a Ferrari in 2050 because God told me I'm going to have a Ferrari in 2050. You know, but you have to realize that there are these kinds of people in life that, oh, they got a connection to God. God tells them things, God shows them saint stuff, God shows them that they are saints or something like that, or God showed them something specifically that God hasn't shown anyone else, and suddenly they're a saint. They're a saint now because God showed them something, like something so precious, and they're just full of shit. They're just full of lies. You know, they're just lying to people. You know, like they're full of shit, and I don't believe a word they say. You know, I don't believe a word anyone says, because they're all lying to me. Okay, they're all lying. They're all liars. And there are people out there who are in relationships, and they lie to other people about their relationship with each other. You know, like they're just full of shit. You know, so people are full of shit. Okay, and I went to a rave recently, and nobody there out of the group I was with, no one shouted me a drink, no one like bought me anything, you know. So like I was like shouting drinks, I was shouting lollipops, I was with them, talking to them, giving them ideas and stuff, but I don't ask for anything in return, you know. Like that's the first time I ever shouted drinks at a festival in my life. That's the first time I ate a lollipop at a festival. I smoked 2 cigarettes, and I know that I'm never going to get into cigarettes ever again. I am, but I'm not ever going to smoke cigarettes ever again, because I've got vapes. You know, ever since I smoked vapes, you know, I've learned some things about life. I've learned how to save money. I've learned how to work. I've learned how to also realize certain things, and I've experienced certain things that other people have not experienced. Like when people see my profile online, they see something inside of me. They see something special in me, something that I've done that they haven't done. And they don't say anything to me, but I realize they don't have to tell me, because I can see it myself. Like they got one post on Instagram, and I've got 4,000 posts on Instagram. And those 4,000 posts is 40,000 photos of myself. And then they realize when they go down my profile how much photos I have of myself. And then they go on my YouTube channel and they see 2.5k videos. They see 2,500 videos, and they see me posting all this information online and everything, but they're not telling me anything about how good I'm doing or anything, you know. So like people are just full of shit, you know. So I send them a message. I send a message to someone, like fucking very inspirational quote, and they say nothing in return. Don't even reply. They don't even reply, guys. And then they come to Poker, and he asks me a question that he asked me a week ago. Oh, how did you do at the 600 APO main event? And I told him already how I got out, and he's asking me the same question again. You know, so like people are just full of shit. You know, so like why would you ask me the same thing twice when I told you? You know, so it's like people are trying to start arguments with me, and then suddenly this person comes up to me and says, "Oh, don't play poker. Don't play poker. That's gambling. You know, don't gamble. You know, all this bullshit." And then another person tells me, "Oh, why are you smoking? Don't smoke. Don't smoke," because he doesn't smoke. You know, don't smoke. Don't smoke. This guy's telling me, "Don't gamble. Don't gamble. Don't play poker." I've been playing poker 16 years, guys, and I'm never going to quit poker. I love poker. I have a good time at poker. I meet new people at poker. I talk to people at poker. It gets me out of the house. I win sometimes. Sometimes I lose, although I'm having fun, you know, and people don't understand that. People who don't play poker don't understand what poker is, and they don't understand how good of an experience you can have at poker. And you can win some money along the way. You can meet new people. You can travel somewhere that you've never traveled, and you can be around people, man. And all these people are just telling me, go to the truth, go to the truth, go to the truth, whatever it is, you know. And it's like fucking, I can be telling them, "Oh, don't drink, man. Oh, don't play poker, man." You know, like this guy at poker tells me, "Oh, don't smoke, don't smoke. I can tell him, don't play poker, don't play poker. Like, and he's playing poker, he's playing poker, and I can tell him, don't play poker, don't play poker. Of course, he's not going to listen to me, and it's like, why not? So, like, since he's telling me, don't smoke, vapes. I can tell him, don't play poker, and he's not going to listen to me. So it's like, that's the thing about people. They're just going to tell you things about the truth, pointing you to the truth, but they're not going to do shit toward your life. They're not going to get involved in your conversations with other people. They're not going to do anything for you, so they're just going to point you to the truth, and that's it. That's all they can do. And I don't care what people think of me. I posted a lot of information online. I've got lots of engagement online. I went viral online with one of my quotes. Two or three of my quotes went viral. So, like, I've experienced some kind of success online as well. But each of them don't want to give me $1 for my books. Like, I sell 1001 quotes for $1.50 each. And it's like, none of them seem to care about my quotes or anything. But now I just post all my quotes on Instagram threads. And it's like, I get between 1 to 350,000 views for each of my quotes. And I get 1 to 25 likes or more for each of my quotes on Instagram threads from now on. And it's like, I post it online on Instagram threads. It goes on Instagram threads, my quotes. And then when my quotes go on Instagram threads, it goes on my Instagram stories, goes on my Snapchat. I process the information, and then I write it into an ebook. I post it online forever. It's on amazon.com.au. Search up Danny Milivojevic. And it's like, it's always there forever. I don't repost it online or anything. I just go create new quotes. And I just move on, I've got 70,000 quotes inside of my Mega Drive. You can find that on my Instagram threads. My Instagram, actually. Danny Milivojevic Instagram. And it's all there. It's all on amazon.com.au. And just go check it out, Like, it's freaking cheap to get my quotes, and you'll learn a lot about my wisdom and everything. And I'm leaving a legacy in the world, but in order to leave a legacy in the world, I have to lie. I have to lie to live life, because the truth sets me free in a way that when I start speaking the truth, I suddenly leave the world, and I leave the world much faster when I speak the truth. So I just tell full of lies, but also I'm telling the truth as well. I speak lies with lies and truth with truth. And it's like, I make a program here and there. I post it on YouTube. Who sees it, sees it. Who doesn't see it, I don't care. I'm posting free information online in a world full of knowledge. People can get the information from me, or they can go get it wherever they want to go get it. I don't care if they don't follow me. I don't care if they don't see my content at all. I have good content. I post good information online. Sometimes I quote other people. Sometimes I speak about information I've heard before. So, like, I'm posting good information online. I deserve lots of engagement. And that's all it's ever going to be online. Just lots of engagement. Although I have to get to the next level now. I have to start doing ClickFunnels and paid advertising as well. Posting information online and just getting to a point where I'm succeeding, and doing it in real life as well, making events around people and stuff like that. And just getting to teach people in real life my information. But also I'm doing all that at home. I'm doing it from home. I'm writing quotes, I'm posting information online, and it's the same shit as real life, teaching people in real life at seminars. I can do that at home. I can do it at home. I can still impact people from my house. I just have to find my way through life, work. My dad's not gonna live a long time from this point, but he's gonna live. Although I understand that eventually he will die, and I will have to somehow do things where I'm working. I have to clean the house, I have to do things around the house, for example, and make my own food and all that. And I'll be living alone by myself in Australia. And it's like, that's an exciting point of view. And it's an exciting thing in life that I'm going to be living alone in Australia. And then I can go to events alone. I can do whatever I want, So I can have the house to myself. I can have privacy. I can stay in my house the whole day. And nobody will know where I am, what I'm doing, or anything. So, and then I just show up somewhere and it's like, people don't have to know me at all. And then I'll show up somewhere and then people do know me here. And it's like, then I can go wherever I want. I can travel anytime. I can do whatever I want to do with my life. It's my life. I can post information. I can post information online. I can say whatever the fuck I want. And I can impact people, and I can make a life for myself and just give everything I have to this world that I live. So whether it's lies, whether it's truth, or whatever it is, I can speak information. I can impact the world I'm in, and that's the main thing. I can do it from home. I'm always working from home. I'm posting information online, and that's my work. My work is just posting information online from sources of above and beyond where I get my information from. Just my mentors. I can listen to my mentors. I can read. I can do whatever I want in my life, and it's up to me to make my life. I understand that I'm still young. I can still go clubbing. I can still go festivals. I can still go to all these stuff. And I'd rather go when I'm alone. I'd rather go when I'm with people too. I'd rather go, for example, clubbing or festivals, for example, when I'm young, rather than when I'm old. So, for example, when I'm old, I have new things to do. I have new impact to make. So things are changing in my life. I'm starting TAFE now. I'm going TAFE. And you have to realize that, it's time to step up. It's time to take on more responsibility. Maybe just step a little bit away from poker just to focus on other things. But I've got a music career. I've got a DJing career. I've got a life coaching career. I've got a quotes career. I've got a YouTube career. I'm tackling a lot of things in my life. And I'm making content, and I'm trying to post as much information online as I can to impact the world in a positive way, and just inspire the world I'm in, and just live my life, every single day, moment to moment. I'm doing continual line writing. I'm doing air writing. I'm doing Code Zero. I'm doing it with my e-writer, and I'm writing right now while I'm talking to you, and I'm just doing continual line writing where I'm doing Code Zero while I'm talking to you, and I'm just stimulating my mind. And I'm just stimulating my mind regardless of the situation. And I've learned some things like making quotes where I can teach a little lesson in a quote, and I can post it on Threads and get 200 views for it. And I can move on and post it on my Instagram stories, my Snapchat, my Facebook group, or whatever. And just like impact people and get some likes for it, get some engagement, whatever. And just move on with my life, Like, I'm not here to reminisce. I'm not here to be sorrowful. I'm not here to be sorry. I'm not here to be in sorrow. I'm not here to be upset. I want to impact the world in the best kind of way. I want to help people. But not everyone's my friend, and I know they're lying to me as well. And, that's why I'm alone. And everything that I figure out in my life from now on, I post it online. I impact the world in some kind of way, and I post online in quotes and information and stuff like that, and I'm just impacting the world in the best way I can and know how. So I'm doing all I can. I'm doing everything I can right now to help you, to help other people, and to have a voice online and to have a profile online about me so that people can come to my shop, which is my profile online, and they can see something special about Danny Milivojevic. They can see something that I've done that they can learn from. I have something that I'm creating, which is my profile, which is my resume. And I'm posting all that information on one channel online where you can find me forever and ever and ever. You can send your kids to me. You can send other people to me. You can share my profile around, and if you don't, it's okay. It's no problem. Someone else will share me around. It's no problem, like I'm fulfilling some things in my life. I just went to a festival. I had a group with me at the festival, like for the first time in over 10 years. I was with a group at a festival and I was smoking 2 cigarettes, and I smoked 2 cigarettes on that night. I had 2 Red Bulls, I had some chips, I had some water. I spent $266 for that festival. I had a good time, and I left 1 hour earlier before the festival finished. I arrived there 1 hour later in terms of before it started. I mean, when it started, I arrived 1 hour after it started. I taped it. I posted the video on YouTube. I got 44 views for it. People were searching for it. All this kind of stuff, and that's okay. It's okay with me. I can impact people from home. I can post information online. I can work from anywhere. I can work from Melbourne, from Brisbane, from anywhere around Australia I've been already. And you have to understand that I can just help myself to grow now. I can chase women. I can do whatever I want, So, the truth won't chase anyone, So you have to realize that the world you live in is all lies. And you have to understand that Mother Earth is a fairy tale, okay? And nothing in Mother Earth is really real, although it's all lies. And the truth is somewhere else, although the truth is also in the world you live, okay? And you have to realize that you have to get to a point in your life where you're just straight up giving information and inspiring people around you, making a difference. That's what it's all about. It's always about living your best life, living in the moment, meditating, reading, listening to programs, posting information online, creating something, writing, fitness, exercise, poker, whatever it is. And just live your life the best way you can, experience what you can, and just have a good time. Have a good time with yourself, spend time with your parents, what can I say? Just work to live life, have a good time with it, earn a living and be rich, have a good time and live your best life, That's all you have to do about life, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed this program. I hope that you guys share it with your friends and family, and share my profile around. Come on my profile as well on my Instagram where all my content is, and just please love your life.